The Scarlet Monastery returns in this episode of whatever the series is called, where we play a Death Knight and try to redesign the game to be an even better version of it. This time we're going to do library. Looks like it's going to be pretty easy. We haven't started it, but based on the last one, that's not library, is it? I guess so. Is that library? Has to be, right? Not sure what dungeon we would have walked into. I thought the mobs were lower level than that, but... That's armory, that's Cath, so this is library, yeah. Alright, let's get to it. We have a limited amount of time, so we gotta get moving. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some experience in this one. The last one was really bad. We got like absolutely nothing from that. I don't even think we got like 4 bars. It was a very bad dungeon, actually. That was the first time. If you didn't see the last episode, I did... okay. Last episode I did a... graveyard. I think I've done it before, but like very infrequently. And there's just no reason to do it, it looks like, so yeah, it was pretty boring. Very bad dungeon, actually. Probably the worst dungeon in Mythic in Classic, I think. Might actually be the worst Classic dungeon. Alright, should we take it a little bit more careful? Scarlet Adept. Ah. That's weird. Did you see that split pull like that? That's really weird. Opening with stun is kind of nuts. They're learning. The smite we always are a little concerned with. Yeah, since the last episode, no changes to the game. We did fix that, whatever that problem was in the last episode, I believe, right? And that was good. Although I DE'd the item anyway, but... There's another thing, I don't know if I actually talked about it, but there's another thing I really want to do. And that's, kill this shit. And that's find a way to summon DK ghouls infinitely. Okay, I think it'd be very interesting. I don't know that it's possible within the game. But like, you know, like a true necromancer. I think we actually talked about this, right? But yeah, like a true necromancer would be really cool. You kill a mob and you raise it. I think that'd be really cool. I don't think it'd be any way balanced, but it would be interesting. You make like Path of the Necromancer, where you're like you do 100% less damage. That would be interesting. You do 99% less damage, but you can raise enemies every time you kill them. That'd be fucking cool, right? Then you just gotta... I really like that idea where you're like you have to kill one mob to get powerful, but once you do, it snowballs. I think that's why I like Necromancer stuff so much. I've always like found an attraction to that over the years. Because it feels like one necromancer could take over the world, right? You just need to find a way to kill one person and then all of a sudden your army grows. That's why I like them in Warcraft 3 so much. And a little sketchy here. This is actually not going to be separated, it looks like. They just pat around in the random area for some reason. That's probably a bug. The healer is Adept, right? That stun is rough. Too bad. Spread the diseases again. This guy's just out of mana, so that's good. That's cool about classic enemies, that they actually have mana pools. They can run out. It's kind of probably not like the way Blizzard would have intended it long term, but yeah, we were just like so, man. It's like really like a blood Death Knight in WoW, live WoW. Very capable of sustaining high damage incomes. Death Strike is not what it is in there, where you can get a really cool big Death Strike kind of thing, but we're still in the group with the last Don't even have to log on that account, which is funny. This dungeon I've done a lot though, so we know where we're going here. Hopefully, we won't actually run into any roadblocks, and then we can try armory too. I really like this idea where you have to get the key from library to enter the other ones. It's pretty cool. You carried the chain of the scourge. Well, yeah, I'm literally a death knight. That's correct. That's leather working. We don't even want it. Just gonna get deed or vendored, I guess. These are caster mobs, like archer mobs, right? So we can grip them. That's good. We don't want to fight too many of these type of mobs because we can't do much about them. But we can grip them at least to us. I guess we want to replay disease. It's annoying. Sometimes you gotta wait a long time for the runes. I think there's a spell that you get the runes back though at some point. Is that Eternal Rune Weapon? Or whatever it's called. Oh, what the hell? How the hell did that aggro? Okay, that's rough. Literally rough because it's gonna send a dog after me. We're probably dead here. See how much healing we can actually do. Getting the stuns actually is the reason it's hard, but if one of those mobs is dead, then we're alright, I think. We still have a pot. Oh, no. Forget it. We're gonna have to pot. Okay, we got the gallons built, so that's that. In terms of difficulty, that was really the only hard part was the stun, although I guess they're also applying Judgment of the Crusader to us. That's pretty nuts. It says Crusader Strike. Yeah. That's funny, right? Crusader Strike is in this, but it's basically just Judgment of the Crusade, which is different. Different name, but same spell. What do we got in the shield? Let's see. Nature, spell damage, and critical strike rating. Disenchant that. Pouch of Vellums. Minor stats to chest. +1 stats. Yeah. That one's not going to be used. Okay, let's just go for him, huh? Release the hound! Blood was really a big spell to pick up. The question is, do we respawn if we die here? Because it looks like we're about to die. I guess we're alright. Blood tap and vamp blood really carrying us. Yeah, if we were Frost, it would definitely be a totally different playstyle. Can't use staffs as Death Knights. But we did get our first kill. No procs on that, it looks like. Two ancient orbs. There will be a time when selling the item might be more valuable than DEing it, though. I didn't even think about that fact. But yeah, if the vendor cost exceeds 15 gold, then it's better to vendor it, right? That's not something I'll abuse. Although I don't know that an item will exist like that prior to Wrath. 15 gold is still a lot at this point, right? What's happening? Okay. I just reacted because there was a message in the details Discord that was like a @ everybody message. And I was thinking, like, he's talking about making one for the mop beta, talking one for the PTR. I wonder if it's actually him who made this details for this. Surely it can't be, right? I don't know why or what this is that we have access to, but that's pretty cool to see. Although, do I not have DPS on? Is that what's going on? Oh, I have it on overall, that's why. I was like, 1.5 million, what the fuck? That is the DPS, yeah. Oh no, it's not, it's the total damage. Where does that normally say that? Supposed to be here, right? I don't actually know. Show per second. Yeah, we don't care about the total. I had the wrong thing checked. I really like that Death Grip breaks their like run logic or whatever you would say. Like they immediately stop running once I Death Grip them. Oh, look at that. 2 random enchants. It has attack power and fire resistance. That's actually not, that's like a caster item. So we gain attack power. But we lose 10 strength, right? And then we need another gem slot for it, but we do have plenty of those now. Yeah, we won't put that on. I guess the mongoose thing isn't working one way or the other. That's not procced yet. The stun is brutal. I shouldn't pull all these. Brutal. We're gonna die here. Another pot. Flying through these guys. Just getting chain stunned now at this point. But they're dead. Okay. Moving through the dungeon briskly, I would say. There's actually no reason to continue it, but we need the key. Nothing else in here matters for us. Whoa. 2 items in 1 chest. Alright. The pea shooter got some stuff. Unholy. Whoa, that's a. If that was an actual. Because that has no stats on it, right? If that was an actual hunter item, like if we were doing a hunter playthrough, that'd be crazy. Frost spell damage doesn't help us, but 25 agi is nice. And then these ones got arcane resistance and ranged attack power. Oh yeah, what is this? That's the thing that we got in the last episode, right? Put that on the weapon. Actually, I should probably not, because we're gonna get a new weapon eventually. I'll hang on to that one. I really need to like vendor or something. My bags are filling up. That's a BOE as well. That's interesting, because we can get... Oh yeah, that's very interesting, because we can get BOEs that are like really, really powerful. Not that I'd ever do that, but... Technically send BOEs to our other characters or something. Got another pouch. 100 health. Oh, this mob's still alive? What the fuck? They just keep like healing each other and shit. Wow. That's annoying. I kill this caster first, I guess. Now they're out of mana. Although they are regenerating it. I don't know if like the core health formulas and mana formulas changed in Wrath, but it does feel that way. Feels like there's like a concerted effort for mana to not really be a thing anymore. I just spread that to nothing. Sometimes there's chests in there. I don't know if it's worth clearing it out. Wait a second. Oh, you can't search for it. Does the well-read achievement exist in Classic? Or in Wrath? Because that's something I've always wanted to do. I wanted to do a playthrough of that on Live WoW. I think so. Read the volumes of the School of Arcane Magic found in Dalaran. That's in Dalaran though. Maybe not. I don't know where it would be. You'd think it'd be exploration. Because I think that's what they'd consider it now, but exploration in this is literally just explore the zones and that's it. I definitely got to figure out like how to add achievements. Let's look it up. Well read achievement. Because that would be cool to do on here. .4.3. It has to be here, right? Where would it be? Maybe it's... Did I just miss it? Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, holy shit, alright. I wanted to do this achievement as like a playthrough on LiveWell, but fuck man. You might just do it on here at some point. That's pretty cool. I always thought it would be a fun achievement to just like actually have to manually walk to each area and do it, kind of thing. I don't really get why people do that, like, at everyone ping, like... I guess, I don't know. I would never do that, because it doesn't seem like anybody likes it. There's always somebody complaining about it. I think he just keeps spamming renew. That's a bug, I guess. Also weird that renew is a cast. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, the book's in here, right? Egwin and the Dragon Hunt. That was the first one on the list. Oh, green or golden scale shoulders. Nice. Pattern there. Heal bars, gold bars. Cool. Scroll of Agility. Put that on too, that's helpful. You still aren't really gaining a lot of experience. The dungeon runs do not give much experience when you're alone, I guess. This is my problem with dungeons in general and classic and like the early days. They generally feel like a waste of time. Like, you can get gear, yeah, sweet, but is that gear actually going to make you level faster than you just leveling that whole time instead of doing the dungeon? Another pattern, iridescent hammer. I've never heard of that one. I think there's some new patterns in TBC. What does that even need? Oh, iridescent pearl. That's a one-hander again. Does that really exist in the original? I doubt it, man. Anything in here? Just more books. Alright. Treasure over there. Probably better to attack this one. Try to stop the casting and I'll make it go faster. It's just like actually reapplying the renew, so it's like not even a... Don't even really care if it casts it though, honestly. I thought it was actually casting heals, but I guess not. Oh yeah, there's the book we actually need, Mythology of the Titans. I honestly forgot about that. Good thing I saw that. Oh, okay, large iron-bound chest. Do we have... We have a golden key, right? That'll unlock it. That's pretty cool. Okay, that could be an item that we use, right? Oh no, that's terrible. What the hell? 23, but it's that bad. That's strange. That's also blacksmithing pattern, though. But not one we're going to use, do anything with. Okay. Or you can actually read it. No one knows exactly how the universe began. Some theorize that a catastrophic cosmic explosion sent the infinite worlds spinning out into the vastness of the Great Dark. Worlds that would one day bear life forms of wondrous and terrible diversity. Others believe that the universe, as it exists, was created as a whole by a singular, all-powerful entity. Though the exact origins of the chaotic universe remain unclear, it is clear that a race of powerful beings arose to bring order to the various worlds and ensure a safe future for the beings that would follow in their footsteps. The Titans, colossal, metallic, skinned gods from the far reaches of the cosmos, came forward and set work on the worlds they encountered. They shaped the form of their worlds by raising mighty mountains and dredging out vast seas. They breathed skies and raging atmospheres into being, all part of their unfathomable, far-sighted plan to create order out of chaos. They even empowered primitive races to tend to their work and maintain the integrity of their respective world. The Titans, ruled by an elite sect known as the Pantheon, brought order to 100 million worlds scattered throughout the great dark beyond during the first ages of creation. The benevolent Pantheon, seeking to safeguard their structured worlds, was ever vigilant against the threat of attack from the vile extra-dimensional entities of the twisting Nether. The Nether, an ethereal dimension of chaotic magics that connected the myriad worlds of the universe together, was home to an infinite number of malefic, demonic beings who sought only to destroy life and to devour the energies of the living. That's really like topical given War Within, right? Got another bag, pouch of vellums, and we got another one of those. Yeah, I think the number's good. Shield is pointless. We got two actually. Mighty Intellect, also pointless. Gonna have to vendor those. Really did such a cool idea here with the rune thing. There's no other class that's even remotely similar to this, honestly. It's really a very unique thing, and it's like it really makes Death Knight feel like the best class in the game. Now that I played Death Knight in Classic, it's like really hard to go. I think I would have a lot of trouble going back to like Paladin or something. System is like high level design. I feel like it's like a lot of moving pieces, so to create like actually good spells that fill the rotation well is hard to believe. It's like how poor of a job they did with that in Wrath or in Classic, for them only 4 years later, like 2 expansions later, to actually like think about that. That's pretty nuts, right? It's a big jump. We went from having classes that were basically just auto-attacking as their main source of damage to a class like a Death Knight. Pretty crazy. Big jump. Why don't I have all the diseases on? I only have one. That's gonna aggro too. That's really bad. But by the time it comes in, we're alright. Gotta use yet another potion though. Looks like we're not alright. Okay, barely. Getting past that first mob, and that gives us the health we need, I think, to survive it now. Kind of wasted Vamp Blood before. We need that for this pull. We don't have any diseases on this guy for some reason. The death strikes are just so big, man. It's crazy. So isn't this a book too? What is that for? Is that a horde quest? Iron lockbox as well. Can we open that? Yes. Inventory totally filled after this though. We have a lot of patterns. We really need to do some vending. Okay. Since those do not go on the roll, they can't ever get power from them. I think we'll just vendor or delete these. That's enough. Another one. That's an actual blacksmithing. Wow, we're getting crazy amounts of patterns. That's a two-handed weapon as well. What is that? swear I'd never seen some of these. Two-handed sword it was. Frost Tiger Blade. Frost oil is what? An alchemy thing? Launches a bolt of frost, causing damage and reducing movement speed. Interesting. Well, it's going to be a bit of an awkward timing because we're about to finish this. Aren't we? Oh wait, do we have an... Yeah, no, we're about to finish this. But we probably don't have time for armory. Or we can start it maybe, but I don't think we can finish it. Maybe. Another item. 3 random enchants. 2-handed mace skill, and spell power. Funny. Okay, getting through it. It's a little tough. It makes me think any larger pulls in armory are going to be really tough, but not sure what exists in there. It's been a long time. Okay, last pack. It looks like 2 monks. I guess actually I forgot about this. The dungeons don't reset when the servers like reset and stuff too. Yeah, we can just like start on armory if we have to stop. We can. I gotta go in 30 minutes at the most, so I don't think we'll be able to finish it, but maybe. Okay, let's see this guy. He's usually pretty tough if I remember. Oh yeah, the music. Wham bam bam bada wham. What is it doing? What are we supposed to do there? Run away or something? Such a weird sound because it just repeats over and over again. fuck, that's really bad. Alright. Hypnotic Blade. One random enchant. Demon Slaying. Oh, yeah. Cool. Alright, here's the strong box. Got the Scarlet Key. Very good. Alright, well, that was good. I mean, that was 40 minutes, basically, but... Nah, yeah. It's a good dungeon. I like that dungeon. I like the fact that you have to get the key. That's my favorite part, for sure. Alright, so yeah, definitely we'll get started on Armory, I guess. We have like 30 minutes. Shwam bam bam bada wham, shwam bam bam bada wham bam, shwam bam bam bada wham, shwam bam bam bada wham bam. We used to sing that song all the time when we were streaming private servers, Molten Core. I think it's the blue Firewalker guys. Like the music plays there. I don't remember where it plays. I don't understand why High Inquisitor Vershnaz, or whatever that guy's name is not included in this. In the name of the light quest. Seems really weird, doesn't it? And now we can open the door. Love that. Love the key. That's my favorite part for sure. Alright. Soldier. These guys are going to be like mostly physical damage dealers in Armory, right? No, aggroed 2 somehow. Unlikely to be a problem though, we're still... I think it probably would not be to Cathedral that was actually hard. As long as we don't pull too many mobs. Like really the hardest part of that last engine was the stunning mobs. Should we go that way? That seems pretty hard. Get that guy through the wall. That seems like a better play. Well, there's an evoker. Look at that. That can't be the real evoker, right? It's gotta be a probably just like a classic replacement. There's no dragon anyway. Music's actually very dull in here. I didn't realize. There's not a lot of great music in classic and dungeons, I don't think. Mostly a thing in like the raids, I guess. Am I being combat with? What? Oh, okay. Nature resistance and shadow resistance on top of the arcane spell damage. That's a useful piece. Okay, these are casters. Paladins of some renown, it looks like, so that's going to be a problem. Gonna make things take longer, that's for sure. Really bad, yeah, that's gonna be rough. That's brutal. It's gonna take a long time to get through this area. Die. God damn it, man. That is annoying. At least they're almost out of mana. I'm really shocked that Death Knight doesn't have a drain mana. A mana drain. Oh, that's bad. Oh, there isn't. Oh, yeah, there's a protector, yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to kill that one. Alright, just power through this one guy if we can. That'll make it a lot faster. Okay, perfect. That's great. Because then that wastes the cast too. They started the cast on him, and as he died, the cast has to get, like, it just stops because the target's dead. Which really makes it a lot better. Fortunately, I think it's just one boss in here. So yeah, these dungeons are, I think they're meant to be good for experience, but they're not really good for loot. We got a lot of items just from killing the enemies though, but no actual upgrades. I guess that's just how it works, because you're not really going to get an upgrade unless it's like the greens that drop are always like way lower item level. I don't know why. Not really sure what the point of that is. We did get a neck. Oh, stamina 18, 6 attack power. Although we lose all the strength and as you add. I mean, I think it's better. It's hard to say. I think we'll stick with the other one. We're losing more offensive stats, which is more valuable for us right now. Up to 7 gem slots as well now. Hang on to those. Oh. Did we get that kick? No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, dead. This fire shit we're standing in, probably not a good idea. God, we keep getting disarmed too, man. Holy shit. Guess the mob finally ran out of mana or something. God, that disarm is brutal. Another pattern for blacksmithing. I don't know how much is left. Is that actually the end right there? Or is there a whole nother like wing of this? It's actually funny because it's a pretty iconic dungeon, but man, it's kind of boring. There's such little to it. I think there's another whole wing of this. Yeah, the disarms really make it tedious. We have a protector and a guardsman again in the next pack, and then we'll see what's up upstairs. I remember the mop version, there's like a very large pack up the stairs, but I don't know where this actually goes. Okay. What's above? More mobs. Yeah, I thought so. Defender is just regular. That's not a paladin, right? It's the protector. What's like good DPS in level 60? Isn't it like 300? We're already doing pretty high damage. Melee still our top damage though, which is kind of crazy. Ah, the Myrmidons, yeah. I think we might be able to, I don't know, we might be able to squeeze this in. Is there any paladins here? If not, we can go a little bit faster. Oh, Ring of the Underwood. No procs. Well, that's a fucking great ring on its own though, holy shit. Definitely wish we got, wish that had something on it. Because that would not be getting replaced if we had really any powerful thing on it. It seems too risky. We'll just try to go one peg at a time. If we die, we definitely won't have time to finish it. It's like a challenge mode. All of a sudden, we get 12 minutes. Takes like over a minute per pack, it looks like. I don't even know what's left at this point. This area is so strange looking. It's like just a big maze with these iron gates in between it. Really, a very bad dungeon. It's actually funny how poorly designed. These dungeons are like iconic as fuck, but it's actually just Cathedral that's iconic, huh? The other ones suck. Very boring, especially when you're not looking for EXP per hour. Then I guess you can probably pull big and do some crazy fun stuff, but if you're just looking for loot, it's not, there's not much going on. And the layout too, obviously, is quite weak. I have yet to get, I don't even know what this is, to be honest, but maybe someday we'll get something. I don't know how that even works. I tried to figure it out, but I couldn't figure it out. Ah, Protector again. Yeah, I think we definitely don't have any shot at finishing this, doesn't look like. Kind of hesitant to log out inside of it too, but I guess I don't know that that's going to be an issue. I just worry that it might all respawn or something. What was that about? Gotta burn her down. There's just the one, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, the Myrmidons are pretty aggressive. Three Myrmidons in this pack. I think we're almost done though, actually. That's gonna be rough though. Some hard-hitting enemies. Looks like a pot is needed. Badly, we probably need that for the boss. Here's a big one too, I probably shouldn't have. Okay, we'll finish this no matter what. I think we're alright. As long as this is the actual end of it here. I think there's like 2 pulls in this room and then it's the boss. But then I have to go no matter what, so I don't know. Did that not aggro? Or did? I'm not sure if it's gonna like reset on me in the. I don't think so. It seems like it doesn't reset. I don't know if that's a feature or what. I don't know, there's still a few packs. Shit. Well, no paladin guys, I guess. So that's nice. Wow, I never spread the disease, I guess. Using Mark of Blood right before the boss probably wasn't that smart. I think probably won't be back up. We'll see. Oh, Scarlet Belt, nice. Come on. Oh, 1 random enchant. Spirit only. Yeah, sadly, no go. That would have been cool to wear. Quickly take this one out and then those 3 and then boss. We should have time to get under our expected departure time as long as there's not going to be any issues. We're not going to be able to run out. But that'll be that. Hopefully we'll get the weapon. That'd be nice. we are going to die. Yeah, we're dead. Can't death strike with disarm. Okay, we got one off. Might be alright. Heals up, good. Okay. Really trying to sit on that last potion just in case. Okay, so we quickly... Oh, we also got a healing pot too, sweet. We actually need the door to fight him. I was gonna say we quickly heal up, but it doesn't even need to happen anymore. Anyway, yeah, opening the door requires the key too. That's kind of cool. Although I guess somebody might have let you in on the inside, but... Okay, 37. We know he's very dangerous. Let's see what happens. Mark of Blood is back up. I won't use it just yet. Okay, we gotta move from that. Oh, he's immune to damage right now. Immune to magic. That's interesting. I didn't know that. It's like he's deflecting the magic spells or something, I guess. Okay, yeah, this can be easy. The only question is, will the ads kill me? Because there's tons of ads that come in, right? I think they definitely kill me. Well, that hits hard. I'm just gonna use the pot now. Actually, oh no! I put Mark of Blood on while he was immune. What a stupid move. I didn't even think about that. Well, now we might lose. If he does the whirlwind again, I think he kills me. He's gonna kill me anyway, it looks like. Wow. Dude, that was so close too. Brutal. Well, alright. That's it. I gotta go. I really need a vendor somewhere. Where's our heart set? Nigel's Point. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess we'll figure that out in the next episode. Not the way you wanted to end it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.